They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. The Sooners will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arizona's offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David,
what a job to lay out and make the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Just a short pass to the tight end. And it's on the ground. Offense scoops it up and still going. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Gonna look downfield again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Damn, you're on some bullshit.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So Oklahoma's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Now he's going to break the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Tatum. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Pressure's there.
I was in your fucking.
Flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Wow. Clearly ran.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The sure hands, it's Robinson. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. So after the first down run, here's second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
And the Sooners have it with a first and goal. Pushes ahead. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammering it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone. The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all of these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance. When you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer Sooner. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field. And look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Card in the backfield. It's Hudson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. It's a draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tatum. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Sooners will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Give to Brown. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be third down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Forced out of the pocket. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Sooners want to move quickly. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Arizona runs out the punt team.
Good morning. Look, I knew it was. Oh,
exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone to score the TD.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And some room to work. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Catch in the middle. It's Butler. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Coleman. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Arizona in a hurry. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! They went for the big play, and boy, payoff.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but it's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Kansas State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
So y'all 21-0
Sooners
from here?
come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Tatum. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. finds his man. It's Horton. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Sooners in a good spot here with second and short. To throw, it's Maiava. Finds the tight end. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets down with the slide. And the Sooners will snap it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. He wants to change this route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Maiava. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
To the air on second down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got the quick pass. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw it. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
This D coordinator, man, he will take sacks any way he can get them. They weren't able to get it right off the bat, but tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed. Everybody keeping their eye on the QB. They're able to force him out of bounds to create that negative play.
Shoots it to the left. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Caught in the backfield, it's Tatum. Turning it on! Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Sooners have this offense rolling. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Makes it past the marker. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Quarterback moving. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Sooners in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Go straight ahead. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Slams it ahead. He's stuffed, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. The Wildcats buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get.
He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Makes the catch. It's Eakin. There, and into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. On the run, deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Sooners send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Gets it out fast. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. Tackled at the 28, it's a pickup of 5.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3.
You playing Borderlands game?
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything
You
memorable
what?
can come from this one.
Oh.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle.
Crazy
It's Richardson.
on the
Nice
outside
pick
of
up
this
there.
nigga.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one.
Tore his
And a first
ACL.
down.
That's crazy. I
Man
know
down
this
on the
is
play as the
random.
officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona comes out with another first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Locke. Quick strike complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. Got his man.
That's crazy.
The
Bitch, you
chains
supposed to
will
be playing
move,
the
and they'll have
underneath.
1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Let's go to the studio
down
now and
by
check in
1,000.
with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Duke came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Blue Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They pulling down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. The Sooners headed quickly to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge...
Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
The Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
The Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think
Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. On the run, it's Harris. Picks up the first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. After run, now throw. Got his man on the outside. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Mayava. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a good stop. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Got a man. It's Tatum. And a good coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Gets the back moving. He might want another play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Arizona runs out the punt team.
Run his big back.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.